The wacky world of MultimediaJay.
Spartans! Tonight we check out Windows 10! Ah, nice and quiet in here. I'm going to crash this computer. Okay, enough of the vocal impersonations. Yes, I can wait no longer. I'm sick and tired of missing the party. And I'm sick and tired of not experiencing Cortana on a desktop. So here it is, Windows 10 technical preview, the 64-bit version, and I am installing it on the Silver Bullet. I can wait no longer. Open this thing up and go. Open up the drive, which opens on the first try because it's well, it's not brand new, but it's not sticking like those other drives are. Go Gadget Silver Bullet. We got Core 2 Duo, 2 gigs of RAM. This might not be enough RAM. We'll see what happens. Boot from the DVD, please. The big issue with... Okay, so there's our nice little Windows thingy here. As you can imagine, I am sick and tired of not getting to experience Windows 10 while the party is basically passing me by. So we're going to manually override things and fire this sucker up on the Silver Bullet. The whole Spartans thing was kind of... The whole 300 reference was kind of a... it was a hat tip to the movie, of course, but just kind of something I kind of thought up on the fly, and I forgot I had this old plastic sword in the closet from when I did my... from when I was doing Blue Screenema years ago. I wanted to do something like Venetian Princess used to do with her Princess Chronicles vlogs, where she green screened herself into places and stuff like that. Except I wanted my background to consist of video game footage and find a way to make it sync up, so Guild Wars or something like that. I should try that again one of these days. I just don't have the right color background if I want to wear blue. I gotta wear green, so... Okay, so let's see what happens here. We're obviously not... Oh, it's actually looking kind of like the Windows 8 install did. The little swirly thingy right there. And it's got the modern... Well, not modern, but kind of like... It's basically the Windows logo that looks more like, well, a window. I think the way it works is... Ooh, new screen! I think the way it works is the Windows 10 technical preview becomes the Windows 10 consumer preview after a couple updates. So let's just install it. I have nothing to lose! This is the Silver Bullet. This is my normally music computer, but as you can tell, the keyboard is a total mess. It's more of a charging station nowadays than anything else. I really gotta find a better place to charge everything up because I miss playing music. And this computer actually has better equipment for music because it's got the old Sound Blaster card with the MIDI ports and everything that I can hook up this old keyboard to, and via the DIN cables. I can also use it as a guitar amp. I really miss the days when Creative made stuff like this, but anyways, this is the Silver Bullet, the venerable old computer that's on its second set of hardware using Piano's old hardware from way back when. Core 2 Duo, I believe it's E6750, basically a good computer as of the late 2000s, mid to late 2000s. And of course we have Tuxedo, which is newer. Alright, let's check this sucker out. Yeah, I accept the license terms. Please don't make me type in a license key, otherwise, yeah, we're gonna have to stop the video. Alright. Okay, I just want to blow away the XP installation. I want to blow everything away. Delete. Alright. I just want to blow everything away. There we go. I have nothing to lose. This thing was running XP anyways, and I only installed just enough stuff on here to record music. I have absolutely nothing to lose on this computer, which is one of the reasons why it's such a great guinea pig for this type of thing. What I eventually want to do with the Silver Bullet is, because this is an aluminum case, if I can get the cooling situation under control, I would like to have this be a gaming PC that I can put Steam on or something and take over to the folks' place for holidays and stuff like that. Because it's an aluminum case, it's much, much lighter, although it does only have 80mm fans, so that could be a problem. Or maybe I should just build a little game box with an APU and, bring that over for, like, holidays and stuff. I don't know. I just gotta get using Windows 10 here. Usually the way it works with operating systems and new Windows OSs is I like to get ahead of the curve in case I start using this stuff at work. Because people are going to be asking me questions like, how do you do this on the computer, and it's nice to know the answer to that. And to not get caught behind the curve, where I am currently as a Windows 7 shop, but I imagine if Windows 10 takes off the way I think it's going to, I imagine eventually Windows 10 will have quite the corporate presence, because one of the problems... Still recovering from that Spartans reference. One of the problems with the corporate IT environments these days is how to handle mobile devices in a company accessible manner. And so a combo operating system that can go onto someone's portable devices or company-issued portable devices could help with leveling the playing field in terms of PCs versus mobile in business environments. But anyways. Okay, we'll skip around here and get some Windows going. I want to eventually hook up the Behringer mic to this thing. Maybe I'll plug in... I'll see if this thing works out of the box. And I think I want to hook up the Behringer mic to the front panel on here and put it on its little stand and then talk to Cortana that way. But I just want to see where Cortana's at, because this whole talking to computers thing has been something that I have absolutely enjoyed. I mean... When I was in high school, somebody wrote in my yearbook that I would be the kind of nerd that would eventually talk to computers all day and have the computers talk back. So, yeah, well, guess what? Now we've got Siri and Google and Cortana and all this talking computer stuff. Yeah, I like the whole... Well, you know, I grew up watching The Maid on the Jetsons, Data on Star Trek, all these sentient robots like Nails in Paladin's Quest and Robo and Chrono Trigger. So the whole idea of talking to a computer is something that I've always found really cool. And if I can find a way to make talking computers help out with productivity in the workplace, then some information. Obviously, these drives don't match because they were drives I bought one at a time. I don't know. I might actually get only one optical drive for the next system that I build. And of course, we got the fans turned all the way down. Crank them up if they start getting too hot. This is my fan controller from the days before built-in motherboard fan controllers, where and some of the power enhancements that have developed in the last 10 years. This is from the days when you had to use one of these to control your chassis, your case fans. It has an alarm at 91 degrees. That little Phillips screw thing cranks it for you and sets the temp. So obviously this thing, it runs a lot cooler than the original AMD Athlon XP 2000 system that I had in here that was normally 60 degrees ambient with a max temp of like 90 something. Yeah, not a good system in terms of running cool. But this Intel system now totally runs a lot better than its predecessor, that's for sure. But 91 degrees alarm temperature versus 28 Celsius. I think I have the sensor for that jammed on the die. So, but yeah, if it starts getting hot, I'll just turn up the fans and stuff like that. So, still has a floppy drive. The only computer I have that still has one. Hey, you know what? I actually have a backup because I have my old floppy drive from Tuxedo around, and even a zip drive around here somewhere. Remember zip disks? Unfortunately, the front USBs on this case got destroyed in less than 6 months after I built the system. I was using this thing as like a console. I was like, I don't need a PlayStation 2. Watch, I'm gonna plug in this USB controller with 2 thumbsticks and play some Grandia 2. Yeah, destroyed the ports in less than 6 months. Okay, we're gonna do some skipping around here, and I might actually skip between the cool background colors that I use for this and the warmer colors I use for the screens, but it's time to check out Windows 10, folks. Let's get this sucker installed and then see if it's going to be downloading updates all night. Ooh, brother. We have a reboot! Wow, is this going to be a quick installation? Well, let me guess. It's going to be a quick installation, but there's going to be bazillions of updates. What happens if we don't boot from a CD or a DVD? Yeah! Woohoo! Generic logo! Is the Windows 10 startup screen finished yet? Now this computer should have internet access through the gigabit WAN. I almost said WAN. I'm not at work! through the gigabit wired network that I have, and well, of course, that goes out to DSL. So, woohoo! Bottlenecks galore. I wonder how long it's going to take to download the updates. Hold the camera steady! YouTube's going to be like, your video is shaky, you want us to fix it? Come on, boot, 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 mother bleep bleep. Alright, let's see. There's case there's any really loud noises, let's crank these suckers up all the way and hope we don't rattle the neighborhood. There was noise coming out of it. It was actually the hard drive. Yeah, we still have a mechanical hard drive in this thing, no SSD. I hope that doesn't wreck everything. This thing won't run without an SSD. Please install an SSD to continue. Yeah, right. Although, waiting for a mechanical hard drive is so last decade. Come on, you piece of crap. Oh wait, it's a first boot. Getting devices ready. Yeah. Right. Getting devices, yeah. Is that what they're called instead of hardware and software or something like that? Getting ready. Yeah, Windows 10 is standing in front of the mirror putting its makeup on. Honey, I'm getting ready. I'll be ready in a couple of minutes. It's been 45 minutes. Well, at least it's not hours. Now go wait in the car. That totally came out of nowhere, man. I don't have anyone in mind. Oh, man, I'm gonna get roasted if anybody from work ever sees this. Too late! I know some of them do. The place I work at is an extremely popular place for like single moms and other folks like that to work at, because they can work like a part-time shift and then go pick up the kids from school or daycare afterwards, because it's an interesting combination. Part-time warehouse work, so you're talking a part-time job like 5-6 hours a day with like double digits an hour. So it's like a magnet for people that are trying to raise kids. So, because of, kids, they get in the way. They get in the way, as, you do have to make sacrifices when you become a parent, so, alrighty. Let's not lecture about parenthood here. This isn't The View or anything like that. Does The View even lecture about anything? Or is it just like cookie recipes? I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know what I'm talking about when it comes to daytime TV, because I catch a grand total of like 20 minutes of it when I go on break. Oh, cool! Another restart! Zip-a-dee-doo-duh! And let me guess, it's gonna say, hey, do you want to boot from a CD? Do you want to boot from a CD? Just push a button now. Frozen! Get out of my mind, darn it. Of course, I am the idiot that passed up on the AVGN movie for Frozen at the same price point last year. Maybe sometime this year I'll get around to watching the nerd movie2finally. I need to quit being such a slacker on that stuff. Alright, are we gonna get a boot this time, or what? Core 2 Duo from years and years ago, only 2 gigs of RAM with a 64-bit operating system. Will it throw a hissy fit? Only time will tell. Yeah, well, the new versions of Windows are actually supposed to be a lot less hardware intensive than Windows 7 was. It's part of the whole being able to transition over to mobile and stuff like that. But man, I'm remembering some bad memories with this constantly watching the hard drive just grind away like that. Ooh, the Windows logo is back. Okay, yeah. Let's go through a few basics. Any music or stuff like that? Oh yeah, first time I ever used this crap. Use Express settings. Not that Windows 10 is crap, but people are going to be going around Twitter. MultimediaJay says Windows 10 is crap. Next you'll set up your account. Yeah, well, I think I'll do this off camera if it's one of those stupid Microsoft accounts. I don't know, I'm going to have to type in a password for this computer, aren't I? Off camera time! I am going to crash this computer, yes. Okay, So I do have a Microsoft account that I almost completely forgot about. There are some games like Dirt 3 that utilize the Xbox infrastructure and stuff like that, and I forgot I had an account for that, but I can't remember the password. So we're going to create a local account. Password hint, moo! I don't intend on using this account very much anyways after this video is completed, so I'll figure out the password to my Microsoft account and sign into that. Hi! Is it gonna talk? Is Cortana gonna say hello? Oh, we're setting things up for you. I also switched back to auto mode on the camera, so we're gonna get like golden walls and stuff like that. You can get new apps from the store. Installing your apps. I don't use Windows 8. I don't have any apps. I don't use Windows Phone either. So already we're getting a kind of a Metro look. Oh, it is. Ooh. Changing colors. Psychedelic. Totally from the 70s. No. I'm just thinking of some lava lamps and other, stuff like that. Ooh, it's slowly changing color. Far out. Hey, my dad might like this version of Windows. Oh, okay. Anyways. Da-da-da. What apps is it installing? Oh, it is nice and pretty. Oh, I got a nasty feeling this is going to be one of those long videos that people are going to fall asleep when they're trying to watch. Ugh, whatever. Hey, I got my guitar over here. Let's start. Light switch. Hopelessly out of tune, because I haven't played it in, like, years. So, thing's half broken anyways. Half the pins are missing, and... yeah, watch where the camera is pointing. I'm trying to get it so the guitar doesn't fall over when I'm trying to talk. So, okay, some kind of like window type thingy. Windows technical preview evaluation copy. Okay, so here we are. First impressions. Recycling bin and welcome to the tech preview. Does it have connectivity? Yes, it does, but the sound is muted. Why? Come on. There's a sound card in this thing. It's a Creative X-Fi. There's some really nice startup sound that I'm not hearing because of this. Oh, come on. Meanwhile, the hard drive keeps grinding away. Okay, yeah. I knew the guitar would fall over. We'll just leave it there and hope it doesn't finish falling over. Let's hit stop. Okay, so no sound. And what do we have for resolution? Screen resolution, can we jack that up to 12 by 10? It's at 10 by 7, but let's just crank it all the way. All you perverts, get your heads out of the gutter. Anyways, so the UI looks very much like Windows 8, that kind of blocky look and stuff like that. But, can it be? A start menu! A blessing from the heavens! I'm not going to be able to talk tomorrow. And it's going down below 0 tonight. My dad, the pornographer. What? Is this one of the apps that it installed? Hey, PC settings. That goes to something that looks like a Metro app. Oh, no. Okay, let's just leave it at the default settings for now. Where's Windows Update? Alright, let's click Welcome to Tech Preview. I don't even have sound on this thing. I want to talk to Cortana, darn it, and I want to download all the updates. I want to get advanced to the consumer preview, too. Thank you for downloading technical preview. Oh, look, it's a video that I'm not going to be able to hear because there's no sound, because there's no drivers for the sound card. Later, alligator. Oh, man, I'm dating myself. Where is Windows Update on this thing?
Oh, heavens to Betsy, I can't figure out these computer things. Why can't we go back to a slide rule?
Oh, yeah, update and recovery. I think that has something to do with it, right? Choose how updates get installed. I would much rather metered internet, blah, 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 and it's how do we change something managed by a system administrator? Who is my system administrator? Clickety, clickety, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, cancel. Alright, it's going to come down automatically. How long is that going to take? PC settings, can I manually override it and get some updates? Check now. Yeah, of course we can. Maybe there's a sound card install thingy on here. This isn't like a cutting-edge sound card. We found new updates today, and we'll install them for you soon. We'll continue to check daily for newer updates. Yeah? Show me the freaking updates. Okay, Windows Defender, a bunch of security updates, and an AMD Radeon driver for the video card. Still not touching the sound card yet. Huh. Nuts. Download download. Yeah, I'm sure this is what you want to watch during... Is it going to be prime time when this thing goes up? Whatever. Let's see. Windows Update. Downloading updates. Well, do you want to watch a download bar? No, of course not. Well, let's see. This is Windows. Does it have Solitaire? Let's see. Games! Ooh! Nice Metro. Zoom out with the darn camera. I think I'm trying to green screen here. Gravity Guy, Samurai vs. Zombies, Angry Birds Star Wars, World at Arms, Hungry Shark, Asphalt Overdrive, Despicable Me, Assassin's Creed Pirates, AccuWeather. That's a game? Oh, Xbox games, because there was more integration between... Why not play your first Xbox game on Windows? There's lots to choose from, because they're trying to integrate the Xbox brand with the PC gaming side of Windows or something. I don't know. Microsoft does have a bit of a disparate issue with disparate brands that are too far apart from each other. 4:12 p.m., wrong time zone. Let's at least get that working right. This is, it's U.S. Eastern. No, yeah, it's at the Pacific. Sorry, Microsoft, this isn't Redmond, Washington. This is, Connecticut. Freezing the heck in the middle of this giant cold snap, going down below zero tonight. None of us have block heaters in our cars. I wonder what we're going to get for call-outs tomorrow for people's cars not starting or whatever. Or they blow something because it runs really cold. Show the clock, da-da-da. You can show more clocks, I guess, but okay, there. 7:12 p.m. Much better. Actually, 7:13. Okay, so let's just download the living crap out of these updates and see if we can get the rest of this thing working here. Oh, the My Dad the Pornographer thing was a story off of Bing News. I'm trying to click this, but there, close that. So that's what that was, and that's why it was in the start menu. It was some kind of news type thing. Oh, yeah, it's a news app. And, Vets assail Bry because of that story thing he was telling, yeah. So, yeah, it's like, ooh, Putin has Asperger's syndrome? What? Asperger's. I gotta say that correctly, I think. Or maybe I should stop doing these voice impersonations and stuff along those lines. Stunning images from this week in weather. Yes, is it done downloading yet? I want to play Solitaire on Windows 10, yes. We do have Internet Explorer here. Or does it have its new name yet? There's a new web browser. Oops. Yeah, I hope it's still downloading its updates. Yay, MSN. What's the name of this program? I thought Internet Explorer. I thought there was some new web browser coming out. Okay, let's get Chris Christie's mug off of here. Radio Shack, filed for Chapter 11. Oh, man. Miss them, that's for sure. Well, then again, it's kind of sentimental for me because I'm an electronics guy and stuff like that. All right, let's mess this thing up. We have a lock screen like it's a mobile device, a picture, a password, a picture password. I have to check that out. Nice new security feature, I hope. Okay, so we have this kind of stuff. We have our autoplay and things like that. Who the users are, and their accounts and stuff like that. Apps, privacy, network, time, language. What's under ease of access? Ooh, the narrator. Choose a voice. Microsoft David. No thanks. Come on, I want to talk to Cortana. How are those updates doing? Can I see what they are? Da-da, choose. Some settings are mid. I am the system administrator. How come I can't just, see what I'm downloading as it's downloading? Right, anyways. I guess I'm going to have to wait for this ginormous download to finish up before making any more meaningful progress here. Whatever. Well, the download continues, but as kind of a side attraction here. Now, I'm not Greek Orthodox or anything like that, but there's something going on with Google right now. Okay, Google. Who is the Patriarch of Constantinople?
According to Wikipedia, the Ecumenical Patriarch, Greek, Eta Alpha Upsilon Tau Omicron Upsilon Theta Epsilon Iota Omicron Tau Alpha Tau Eta Pi Alpha Nu Alpha Gamma Iota Omicron Tau Eta Sigma Omicron Alpha Rho Chi Iota Epsilon Pi Iota Sigma Kappa Omicron Pi Omicron Sigma Kappa Omega Nu Sigma Tau Alpha Nu Tau Iota Nu Omicron Upsilon Pi Omicron Lambda Epsilon Omega Sigma Nu Epsilon Alpha Sigma Rho Omega Mu Eta Sigma Kappa Alpha Iota Omicron Iota Kappa Omicron Upsilon Mu Epsilon epsilon nu iota kappa omicron sigma pi alpha tau rho iota alpha rho chi eta sigma I after there or tus hu panagiotis o archi pisco pos constantinu polios any acutes romis chi.
Okay. Needs a little work. But I know what I'm doing the next time I go to a tablet display and see all those demo units in like a Walmart or something. They'll be chattering Greek letters all over the place like nobody's business. No idea why things work like that. I mean, that's longer than what does the fox say. Okay, Google. What does the fox say?
Gay ding 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 ding.
Okay, Google. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That doesn't have an audible answer anymore. Whatever. Okay, Google. Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
And if you want a computer to sometimes cop an attitude, okay, Google. Okay, Google. Make me a sandwich.
What? Make it yourself.
Ooh. Some computers got lip. Some computer needs his mouth washed out with... Oh, wait, didn't swear. Anyways. Oh, wait. The whole wash the mouth out with soap thing. Yeah. Okay, Google. Go the f to sleep.
According to Wikipedia, Go the Fuck to Sleep is a book written by American author Adam Van Spark and illustrated by Ricardo Cortez.
Google needs his mouth washed out with soap now. Oh, man. Now all the folks that have kids watching, I mean, like,
You made that computer swear in front of my kids. You're a jerk. I'm never watching your stuff again.
still recovering from the Spartan thing earlier, and we're still downloading stuff. Okay, enough of these side attractions and side diversions and whatever. Okay, Google. Never mind. Okay, Google. What does the fox say?
Wah pa 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 pow.
I actually don't understand that. Ooh. What does the fox say?
Hearty 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 ho.
Okay, it's enough of that nonsense. There's other videos on YouTube where people ask that thing a whole bunch of questions, go dig them up and stuff like that. Now, when is this update going to finish, darn it? Supposedly this OS is up to date, but I'm still not able to run any sound. Maybe I'm going to have to look for some sound drivers, but before I do that, I am going to, before I go doing that, what I'd like to do is check and see if there's a downloadable consumer preview, because what I've just installed here is the tech preview. So, it'd be nice if I could get a hold of the consumer preview if it's out. But at the very least, it's a snazzy looking interface. I could definitely imagine myself using Windows for this type of thing. Oh, there's the search. That's where Cortana's supposed to be. Maybe Cortana will show up in the consumer preview. I gotta see if there's a consumer preview, but the start menu, it actually exists, even though it's a combination traditional start menu and Metro. And also worth noting, the when you go to log in, you can just click the screen if you have a keyboard mouse setup. You don't have to like pretend you're like swiping on a touchpad or anything like that. Or that darn guitar. Okay, I gotta deal with these guitar issues. Now, one of the biggest problems I had with the Windows 8 preview is that you couldn't shut down the computer with just one click. What's that like nowadays? Click! Oh, you can pick sleep, shut down, and restart. Well, since I might be installing the consumer preview next go-around, shut down. And of course you have all this plain English stuff like that, and it gets dark very quickly, but the computer's still rolling. Fix the white balance while it's shutting down. White balance set back to manual. Ooh, that was nice. Well, that was an interesting first impression of Windows 10. I gotta see if the consumer preview's available. Otherwise, Silver Bullet fired it up quite nicely, although it was a little sluggish, but it does still have a mechanical hard drive. So, more to come. We'll definitely check this out, but it looks like it's going to be a long, hard road to getting able to talk to Cortana for the first time. Oh well, till next time, this is MultimediaJay signing off. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Dellasaurus. You tried to keep me from experiencing Windows 10 for the first time. I'm happy to report that you have failed. I'm gonna play around with Windows 10 on a silver bullet for now. Soon, it'll be your turn. This isn't over.